today at the mill here, and we're gonna mill some siding for the cabin. So let's get this log loaded on. Okay, let's see if this thing will start. Okay, so we need to turn the choke on, fuel's on. No. Okay, I'm gonna let it warm up and see you guys then. Okay, let it warm up for a few minutes. We first need to make a pre-cut across. See how much it bends and bows. Okay, I made that first cut, and as you can see here, we need to go down quite a bit. Down probably to there, something like 2 inches. So, yeah, let's do it. Also, I forgot to mention, but we also need to change the blades, so let's do that real quick. Okay, to make this flat, we'll go down 2 inches and see what we get. Okay, I think that'll be enough. We can have a little wane on it. Okay, I rolled the log. Now, I put the top off here. Okay, I'm gonna go get some help to move this log because I can't see the back side of this when I'm turning it. I don't want to damage the mill, so let's see if I can go get my dad to help me roll this real quick. And then we'll be back in business. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so now we have to measure up. Where's my measuring tape? Hold on, I'll be right back. Wait, will this be my width? Or will this be my width? Oh, this will be my height. So, I don't know, but I am gonna mark 12, but I think we can get something else out of the top here. This 12 is there. Come on, right? Yep, 12 is there. So then I will have just 9 extra inches. I don't know, I'm gonna do a pre-cut and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so down here I'll have my 12-inch width for my boards. Right down here I'll have my 12-inch width, but then what am I going to do with this up here? I guess I'll just, that's 2.5 extra inches. I suppose I could just turn it into like a mantle or something, or a beam of some sort. But I don't know, it'll just be an extra slab of wood. Like the, I don't know if you can see it, the ones right over here. Okay, so as I was cutting, I barely nicked this thing off. See, if you come over here, see, I barely nicked the thing off. So, blade shot again, and now we have to pry this up and pull it all out. So let's do it. Or something, I don't know what. But... oh, it just broke off. Okay, so my dad ended up just prying it off with the crowbar. There it is. And so it just, actually I want to come down here. So as you can see, I want to see, I think there's a big old lump. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. But there's a lump right here where it went over. And then he just cut this last bit off. Guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be done for the night. It's dinner time. And... yeah. Okie dokie. I am back out here today, and I changed the blade already. Took me a little bit of a hassle, and I rolled the log, so now we can just start cutting all our pieces. And yesterday, let's see, it's Thursday. I started this log on Tuesday. Yesterday we had a water leak, so I was out doing that yesterday. But all right, let's get to work. Let's see if this thing will start. Wait. Can't see that. Choke on. Easy peasy. Okay, so the first cut we're gonna make, we're gonna cut like right there. And we're gonna go all the way across, take that off, and we can just start cutting 3/4 inch pieces. So let's do it. All right, now I gotta adjust this to probably 11.5. Right there. Okay, I got 14 here. Got 14 there. Measuring tape, so I need 20 of those long ones, which I got one more log in here. I think I'm gonna mill this one up. I should have enough long ones. I know this big one up here. Biggin. Okay, I also have these ones, which I have. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 12 of those. This will be for blocking in my gables, I think. Yeah, so I just need to mill up one more log and we have all my siding. That's exciting. I thought it would have taken like 10 logs. Well, actually, I thought it'd be like more 4 or 5, but well, that's nice. I only have to mill one more log because I have those. So, see you guys tomorrow. I'm heading in for dinner, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when mill that log. All right. Okay, I am back out here today. Milled this last log for all our siding. So, I'm gonna go get the hose over here and spray the log off. It's got a bunch of mud on it, as you guys can see. And the mud dulls the blade, and sometimes there's rocks in there, so. And fill this up. And then we can go ahead and get to work. Okay, let's make a pre-cut and then we'll get down to the handy dandy stuff. Whew. I thought that would happen. That pre-cut, well, it really bows down here. At the end, it gets a lot narrower. I want to get 12 inches here, so I need to come down there. Like, come down 3 inches. I don't know if you guys can see that. We need to come down 3 inches. We need to come down 3 inches. I found that that's a cool trick. I like to lock it and then hang it like that. So come with my pen and mark 3 inches right there. That's how much we need to come down. But, you know, for the sake of the wood, I think I might go 2.5 or 2 maybe. I think we'll come down 2 inches though. Because it doesn't matter if we have a little lane, I think. So let's come down 2 inches and then we'll turn it. That's a big log. That was hard to roll. I did it though. So yeah, let's make a pre-cut and then we'll try to get our 12 inches. Okay, so I cut another 2-inch piece off. You can see it was very veiny at the end. Cut another 2-inch piece off for more battens. I don't think I'm gonna need all of these battens, but at least we'll have them. Okay, so we have about 13 inches over here. 13 won't get us the width, I don't think. Okay, that's where we need to be. Okay, I'm gonna make my cut right here. Real roughly, like, I think I'm gonna start it like right there, maybe. I don't know, I'm gonna make a cut. Then we'll start cutting our boards. And yeah, let's. Okay, I finished building this log, and let's put those battens on and mill them up. Something went wrong. It was spinning forever. That's how fast this blade spins. That's crazy. Looks like it just came off. I don't know why, but the blade still looks like it's in good shape. Well, I'm gonna put it back on, see what happens. Okay, that's tightened how it should be. I'm gonna run it and hope it doesn't fall off. If it doesn't fall off on this, we can go back to milling that. I don't know what it hit or what it did, but. me running how it's supposed to. All right, well, I'm gonna try it again. Okay, so I got that one all cut up into battens, which I should have enough over here. All my battens here turned out pretty nice, but I should have enough for my cabin. But I was just down at our hay barn, and our hay barn needs some battens too. So I'm gonna mill this and the battens for that. They're 2 1/4 battens, so we're gonna have to get it. Cut it down a little bit, but let's do it. Okay, let's get this thing on the mill. Okay, so I got this to 2 1/4, which is the width of the battens. I actually need these battens for our hay barn. I think I mentioned that already. But now we just have to cut a bunch of battens. So this is 2 1/4, so this will be my width of my battens, and then we just gotta buzz them all the way down. Oh, the second blade change of this video. I mean, 3 logs did it pretty good. The first one was already dull, so. Okay, there we go. I did it. Change the blade again. All right, I finished up. Oh, I think I have all the stuff I have right here for my siding and battens and all that. Got this for my belly bands. So, got a lot there, but then it's not all. I milled these up too for a hay barn. But, next video I'll probably be putting all this siding up. So, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to like it. Well, give it a thumbs up on the thumbs bar thingy. And then subscribe if you want. You don't have to. But, alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.